Hi. Do we even know what day of the week it is at this point? Because I know that I sure don't. I'm not making anything crazy. I'm broiling some chicken and we're making pasta broccoli. Let's get started. You have seen my broiled chicken recipe, so that's what's going on over there. And then all I'm gonna do is boil some spaghetti, throw some broccoli in it, toss it with some butter, cheese, salt, pepper, and call it a day. Like I said, the week has been a blur. I'm not entirely sure what day it is. Actually, all day I thought it was Tuesday. Turns out it's Monday. I have this cutting board from Pastificio. It's literally like probably at least 10 years old, if not, no, it's probably 10 years old. And I like it because it's bendable, so I can cut the broccoli on here and then just slide everything into the pot. So shout out Anthony Messina who sent this to me. I'm cutting the broccoli into big pieces. We do not want to get crazy with this. It's all going to boil in with the pasta, and then when I toss it with the butter, it's going to break apart, which is the goal. I have a pot on the stove and I'm going to bring that to a boil, add some salt. I also cut the little stem on the end here because waste not, want not. I'm doing this in like matchsticks or whatever, nothing crazy, but I don't want to waste it. You can do any cut of pasta that you want with this, a shortcut, long pasta, fettuccine. I wouldn't do angel hair, it's just gonna turn to mush. We're gonna do spaghetti. I have a spaghetti number 8, and then I forget what this one is, but this is 9 to 11 minutes. This one's 10 to 12. So I'm gonna put this one in for a minute, and then I'll add this one. I'm just trying to use up what I have in my pantry, which I just cleaned, by the way. Totally satisfying project over Christmas. My water is boiling. We'll add some salt, a good amount of salt. Don't be stingy with it. Let's come back up to a boil. Like I said, I'm going to add this and let it cook for 1 minute, and then I'll add the rest of that other box that I have. Do not break your pasta, for the love of God. Now I've got the rest of that other box. I'm going to let this cook for 6 minutes, and then I'll add my broccoli. All right, that's been 6 minutes, so I'll add this broccoli to our water. This is going to go for 5 more minutes. I like when the broccoli falls apart. That's actually what we're going for. We do not want a firm broccoli. Pasta's done cooking. I'm going to save some of that water and we'll go drain this. I'm adding a half a stick of butter. I'll put that back on the warm burner so it can melt. I'll put the broccoli pasta right back on top. I will take this back off the burner because I don't want it to dry out. Toss that until all the butter melts. Some red pepper flakes, black pepper. I'll stir this and then taste it for salt. Remember, we cooked that in the salted water. Adding a little bit of pasta water because it is getting a little bit dry. And this looks perfect. Here's our broccoli pasta. I want to taste a noodle for salt. Needs a little bit of salt. I'm shiny. And then this is completely ready. I like to make sure I get some of these bits around the bottom. All of our chicken's done. Probably do 2 pieces of chicken. Some of that juice from the chicken. Of course, you know I have to have some locatelli cheese on there. Let's have a taste. Sweating, it's so hot in here. Josh, of course, is off camera. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Piece of chicken. Perfect. All right. Quick, easy dinner. This whole thing took me 15 minutes.